Some call them Candied Jalapeños. Some call them Cowboy Candy. But here at my house, we call them f***ing delicious. Hi, I'm David, and today I'm going to show you an easy way to create this incredible delicacy. It started in our basement where we noticed our massive jalapeno plant needed to be harvested. This single plant produced about 40 peppers, which is what we used for this recipe. Oh, excuse me, kitty. In addition to the peppers, we will be using plain sugar, apple cider vinegar, pumpkin spice, and turmeric. Let's chop these peppers up. But first, I'd like to quickly mention that you'll notice our jalapenos are turning red. That's not because we have some rare variety that only exists on the underground black pepper market, but rather because we allowed our peppers to reach full maturity before we harvested. This gives us peppers that are more flavorful and more spicy than the peppers you find at the grocery store. Yet another reason why you should grow your own. We'll start by adding 3 cups of sugar and 1.5 cups of apple cider vinegar. That's a ratio of 2 to 1 sugar to vinegar. Let's turn on the heat and begin melting the sugar. I'll be using this candy thermometer to ensure the temperature stays below 240 degrees. If you go above 240 degrees, the sugar will harden too much to use. About 10 minutes later, and our sugar vinegar mixture is at a rolling boil, temps are around 200 degrees, and it's time to add our peppers. At first, it will look like you have too many peppers, but they will quickly shrink. We also add a tablespoon of pumpkin spice, a teaspoon of turmeric, and an optional pinch of salt. Bring the mixture back up to a boil and cook the peppers for about 5 minutes until you see the skin of the pepper start to shrivel. At this point, the peppers are finished and we can set out some jars to be filled. Turns out we used too many jars, so we decided to consolidate. Once filled with peppers, we can then top off the jars with the sauce. Wipe the rim of the glass with a towel and screw the lid on only slightly tight. From a mere seed to 40 raw peppers to now 6 jars of culinary bliss. The story of this one pepper plant has been quite exceptional, and we highly recommend you watching our previous videos on how we grew this plant. But for now, let's pop open this jar and enjoy the fruits of our labor. These will be ready to eat within an hour after making and can be stored in a fridge indefinitely. However, we find they are long gone before the next batch of peppers arrives. Candied jalapenos are an excellent addition to any charcuterie board, and the sauce is a perfect glaze for meats, especially my favorite, bacon. If you're looking for more recipes, I recommend this video on kale chips. And hey, never stop growing.